Yes.
First, I would like to appreciate, give you reward as well, that your confidence level is really high, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so you are really confident for the job role, but only thing is there are certain things which you have to keep in mind while you answer. Okay. First, when you're talking, giving an introduction, no need to talk about your family. Don't discuss your family. Right. See,
Okay,
I have not cross-questioned you. Whereas they might cross-question you saying that you are from engineering background. Why do you want to opt for maths tutor? Right. There will be several cross questions as well. But you have to be really confident and then deal with the cross questions. In an interview, talk about yourselves, talk about your educational qualifications, your hobbies, your area of interest, but do not talk about your family life. Right. Because at times what happens is, because HR has to choose the best candidates. So at times what happens is, if you discuss about your family, they might keep in mind that you have a daughter or you have kids as well at home. How will you manage? Because the job is going to be really challenging for you. Working for 9 to 11 hours at times will be also difficult. Overtime also. Okay. Yeah. So no need to discuss about your family. Fine. Very first thing. Prepare a nice introduction, because first impression is the last impression. Yeah. You should know who is the owner and founder of Byju's. The owner is Byju Ravindram. The co-founder is Divya Gokulnath.
Byju
Ravindram. Byju is Ravindram. And the co-founder is Divya Gokulnath.
Divya
Nath. Just before you appear for the final interview, just know about Byju's company. Okay. Just Google something about Byju's. Now, Byju was established in 2011. Right? Now, some of the features about Byju's company, main important is, just note it down.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, just give me a moment. Let me note down what I have to tell you. Yeah. Very important is features of Byju's. It focuses on visualization. This is the only app which focuses on 3D animation. For example, once you are selected, you will also be taught that during a training period. Suppose, and that's going to be really beneficial for being a maths tutor. Suppose you're talking about geometry, you are drawing any sign, that will be shown. That's 3D animation. Byju's is the only app which focuses on 3D animation, right? Adaptive learning. It focuses on adaptive learning. It connects parents with the app as well. When the parents download the app, the parents will get to know every activity of their child.
Okay.
And once any parent buys our Byju's product, the tablet, they have this option to lock all unwanted apps. The child will only focus on Byju's. The child will not be able to download any other apps apart from that. They also have 15 days refund policy.
Okay.
Okay. Take 15 days class. If you do not like it, then refund option is also available.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Okay. So they have that option as well. Fine. Now thing is, whenever you're explaining any topic, right, beforehand, because the best thing is you have that option. They'll ask you to prepare the topic and then they'll take your demo session. If you're selected for the first round, right, that's taking demo session is for the second round. Now, since you already have time, prepare the topic properly. Right? Take a white sheet of paper, A4 size sheet of paper, explain the topic, turn the paper, and then teach the HR. Right? Methodology has to be in such a way that the HR is able to grasp everything. Just do mention that, ma'am, a tutor and a teacher, right? Relationship has to be such that even the below average student is able to understand very easily. Right?
Okay.
Rest, everything is good. Let me just turn on the light. Okay, give me 1 minute. Yes. Rest, everything is good. Fine. But there are certain
Okay.
points which, if they will ask you, why should we hire you? In that case, you don't have to talk about being passionate. Say, ma'am, I have the required skills. I have the talent and the caliber. I'm only looking for the platform where I get an opportunity to showcase my talent, to showcase my skills. If you will say like this, no, so the HR will have in mind that she has that caliber, and the caliber HR can see. While the HR is taking your interview, so she must, or he or she must be knowing that you already have the caliber, but you want the platform. I'm in need of the platform.
Okay.
They'll cross question you if you're from engineering background. Why do you want to opt? So in your introduction, in your hobbies, you have written cooking and all, right, in your resume. Change that and write interacting with people.
Interacting with people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. So say, ma'am, I love kids. I love to interact with them, listen to them. Right.
Okay.
And I know there are several playway methods which a teacher needs to adopt. Right. None of the child likes to study. There will be only few who wants to study. Whereas we have to make the topic interesting in such a way that everything, whatever you are teaching, grasps into their head. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
See, Mrs. Lakshmi, I would advise you, give short answers, but give impactful answers, which will put an impact on the HR. When I asked you, you're only talking about passion. See, you are passionate, right? But talk about your strength, confidence level, right? Patient, you're very patient. You have loads of patience. Because in any job, patience is required. So talk about your strength, ma'am. I am quite patient, right? I love to interact with people. I have accurate knowledge of the subject, which makes me a proper, adequate candidate for the job. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Rest, very important. What we take time is in teaching the client is confidence level, right? How to build up, how to eliminate fear, how to build up confidence level. But what I can see in you, you are already confident, right?
Okay.
You only need to understand certain points and just put that points in an interview, which is really going to help you out.
Okay.
Fine. Any other thing which you have in mind? Any questions?
And the way I'm teaching, and is it reachable to the student? And still more, any questions about the concepts? Will they ask?
The way you're teaching, no, the way you're teaching is very interesting. Let me tell you that. Yeah, that's very interesting. But what you have to do is, see, there are certain things being in HR, I would like to tell you what we see in client is, you already have time. If you're selected for the first round, they'll ask you for the demo session as well. Fine. Now, the best part is you know that you have your demo session, 6 to 7 minutes. Prepare the topic very interesting. Prepare it in such a way that, you know, it's going to be really interesting. Take an A4 size sheet and make it very interesting. How will you make that? You know, you can make a flow chart. You know what is a flow chart?
Yeah, I don't know, ma'am.
Like geometry. Now then take 3 parts, geometry, basic geometry, and then like that. Teach in such a way.
Before
Fine.
the interview, can I make it, or before the HR, I have to draw the flow chart, ma'am?
See, if the HR will tell you that you have your demo session, so you can prepare for your demo session beforehand itself.
That is what, if it is a paper before the interview, I should, can I take my flow charts?
And you know,
Before
make the content creative. You can see, looking at the pen, make use of sketch pens so that it's very much visible. Because in video call, na, the page is not that much visible. So you can make use of sketch pens and make big diagrams so that it's clearly visible. And practice is beforehand. You should know that where are you placing your camera, where are you placing the book, is the HR able to see or not, in that way. Fine.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah. Any other thing which you have in mind?
And if they ask what any questions from you, means what should I ask, ma'am? I mean, whether I can ask my conception or the timings, and how will be that environment? Can I ask all those, or should I quit them?
I didn't get that. Which environment?
Job environment. I'm asking about the compensation or the timings of the job. Can I ask them in the last question or should I quit them?
See, once you are selected, no, they'll give you a call, final call. So you can answer all those, right, Vikasa? What would be your suggestion on this?
What are you saying?
Mrs. Lakshmi is saying when she appears for an interview, can she ask them about the timings?
Yes,
Or she
yes,
has
she
some
can
doubt
ask.
regarding the job
Yes,
role.
she can ask at the end of the interview. She can ask about
Okay.
the job environment and job timing to the HR. No
Okay.
issue. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mrs. Lakshmi, you can ask that as well at the end of the interview.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Yes. Vikasa, do you want to add anything?
Yes, I will share all the question and answers that are previously asked in the Byju's interview. I will share to Sravana Lakshmi, so she will prepare, right?
Yeah, because the confidence level she already has, she's
Yeah, yeah.
confident with for the job as well,
Yes,
right? She
yeah,
only needs to
yeah, yes.
clear certain.
Her confidence is good. Yeah.
Hmm.
Already work on the academics part because she has given all the answers perfectly for the general questions and demo video is also good. Okay, so prepare PPT you can also take a whiteboard and highlighter pen, so HR will see perfectly, right, clearly see your whiteboard
Okay.
when you
Okay,
present.
sure.
Yeah. And when you appear, no, make sure that there is proper light. Okay, because right now
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
is
you're not that visible, no. So make sure there's proper light so that the HR can see and what you are teaching, that concept should be clear, right?
And I think you have joined
sure,
with
sure.
your like phone, right?
No, no,
Lakshmi,
it's laptop, sir.
laptop.
Laptop only. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Any other doubt?
Nothing, ma'am.
Just the thing
Still, I
is,
have to.
whatever they will cross question, no, because the confidence level is already high. So whatever they will cross question, they'll ask you certain questions. Be really confident with the answers. And one thing, do not repeat one sentence again and again. Like you said, passionate twice, thrice. I'm passionate because I think you did not know the proper answer, adequate answer to why we should hire you. That is why you were again using the term passionate, right? And I asked you one more question. There you said concept. Your concept has to be clear. So if they'll ask you what is the role of a teacher, right? Academic specialist, tell them that, ma'am, the main methodology, the academic specialist should focus on that methodology that even the below average student is able to understand. And they should focus on playway method, right? Because none of the students find studying interesting. So we have to make it interesting. Okay, give answer in such a way that the Byju's HR has no way to cross question you. Speak short sentences if you want, but speak in such a way that they know that she's speaking. They cannot cross question you apart from that.
And also watch some mock interview on my YouTube channel of Academic Specialist Maths, so you can also prepare good, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
sure.
will get the idea, like selected candidate also given the mock interview with us. So you will get the idea
Okay.
after watching these videos. Okay.
Sure, sure, sir.
And soon we will be waiting for your, reply to Vikasa that you have been selected for the job role, which I assure you that you would be, because you have that confidence level.
Okay.
See,
Thank
what
you.
matters is confidence level. If your confidence level is high, even if you do not know any answer, one more thing I would like to add to you. If you do not know any answer, give a smile on face. Just tell them that, ma'am, I do not know this answer, but once I'm selected, I'll make sure that I have everything in my mind regarding this. So, when you give such an answer, so the HR knows that, yeah, rest of the answer she's giving accurately, right? It's only one thing which she does not know, and she's promising also that she's going to, make cover up that thing as well once she's selected, right? So do not get worried that, your one answer was not correct. You do not know the answer, no need to take time. Just tell them on the spot that, ma'am, I do not know, I apologize, I do not know this answer, but once I'm selected, I'll make sure that I have all the knowledge of the content, right?
Okay.
The rest, really, we would, we will be waiting for your message of saying that you have been selected.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Expecting so, hope so.
Yeah, you would be. Do not worry. Just focus on them. Whatever we have told you, just focus on those points, and you're all set to go for the
Okay,
interview.
okay, fine, ma'am.
If you have anything in mind till tomorrow, if anything comes into your mind, you can speak to Vikas sir, or you can speak to me. We'll clear your doubt.
Okay, fine, ma'am. I'll get it to you.
Main thing is, see, when we speak with people, when we conduct their interview, we tell them, are you suitable for the job role? Are you not suitable for the job role? Or whether you have applied for the interview quite early, because there are many people who apply for the interview, they are not selected for the job role, still they apply because they do not know the reason why they're not being selected for the job role. Right? We give them the reason and we tell them, we make sure we give 1 week or 15 days time, and we make sure that they qualify the job role, keeping in mind what we are teaching them. Right? But in your case, you are already confident. You just need to know some of the concept has to be clear. You have to know certain points, which Vikas sir will share the PDF with you. Whatever questions will be asked to you, right? The rest, you just have to prepare your topic in such a way, demo session in such a way, which has to be really attractive.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Introduction, talk about your skills, your strength. Do not talk about your family, talk about your strength. Your strength and your weaknesses. Fine.
Okay.
Give your answers in such a way that the HR cannot cross-question you.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question you have in mind?
Nothing, ma'am. Up till now, nothing, ma'am.
Yeah, so just practice. Take 1 hour of time, sit alone and practice whatever we have taught to you. And you're all set to go for the interview.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, fine.